Nothing beats iced coffee on a summer morning. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name's Nicole. I'm your go-to girl for all things related to fashion, fitness, and of course, honest AF try-on hauls that keep it 100% real. I always try to keep things comfy, cute, and today we are diving into SKIMS. And I'll be real with you guys, this isn't my first rodeo with SKIMS. I've been wearing SKIMS for years now, and I've built up a solid collection. Some pieces are my ride or die, others I probably could have skipped. We're gonna be starting it off with SKIMS dresses because duh. And then from there, we're gonna be moving on to tops and then wrapping it up with one of my favorite SKIMS bikinis. And I will have an honorable mention on some of their undergarments because some of these I live in, you guys. Okay, let's get into the dresses because SKIMS does not miss here. Honestly, SKIMS kills it in this category. Their dresses are comfy, flattering, versatile, and most of all, they pack like a dream. So important, especially during the summer. No wrinkles, no drama, just the way I like it. These are ride or die pieces for me, and I've literally worn them everywhere. Let's kick it off with the soft lounge long slip dress, and I'm wearing this in the color Onyx. For this dress, I am wearing an extra small petite. And you guys, this is literally the dress. I honestly feel like this is the Neverfull of SKIMS. Yes, everyone has it, but it is popular for a reason. I've had mine forever, and this is easily the most worn dress in my wardrobe. I definitely needed the petite version, so the SKIMS petite line is made for girlies 5'3" and under. So as a 5'1" Thumbelina, I definitely needed the petite, and it honestly fits me perfectly. I love the length on this. I didn't even need to get it hemmed in the petite version, which is so rare. The soft lounge fabric is buttery soft, stretchy, and yet it still hugs you in all the right places. I love it because it does have these adjustable straps, and I just think the square neckline is so flattering, and the way it drapes is just chef's kiss. It gives you that illusion of an hourglass, even if you're built like a rectangle. Guilty. It is slightly sheer, but nothing wild. I usually wear the SKIMS black bandeau underneath, but you could really wear any black bandeau that you own. Nude undergarments, and that's really all you need. I absolutely love this dress because you can dress it up and put on some heels. You can dress it down by wearing some sneakers. During the winter months, you can even throw on a sweater, and it's honestly just such a versatile piece. I always pack this dress for vacation because it really doesn't take up that much space in my luggage and it doesn't wrinkle. It's so easy to wear and you can literally dress it up or down for anything. And I know that every other company has come out with their own version and there's dupes of this dress everywhere now. But because of how much I love this dress, I am not even tempted to try any of those. Let's be real, why chase the dupe when the original has never failed me? I would buy this 10 times over. This dress is a staple in my wardrobe. Moving on to the long sleeve version, this is the soft lounge long sleeve dress. Once again, I'm in the color Onyx, wearing an extra small petite again. I just think this long sleeve version gives Morticia Addams energy, and I am absolutely here for it. Once again, the petite length was clutch for my 5'1" frame. Just like the previous dress, the material is ribbed. It is form-fitting and it's just so comfortable. The square neckline does curve into the shoulders on this one, which I do think is absolutely stunning. However, it does make it a little bit tricky to wear undergarments with. So for example, if you plan to wear a regular bra, you will see the straps. Otherwise, plan on wearing something strapless, whether it's a bra, bandeau. I've worn this to literally everything, airports, errands, and it honestly makes a really great post-spray tan dress. Honestly, it's comfy enough to wear around the house too. Another rebuy for me, if you're into sleek, minimal, Morticia Addams core, this is the one. Now for the Fits Everybody tube dress, I'm wearing this in the color Cocoa. This one is serving off-duty model in the summer, and I'm absolutely here for it. I'm wearing the extra small, and it does fit me perfectly. It is a smooth, buttery texture that does give you some structure, yet it's so soft and breathable. The tube top is clean and minimal, no straps, no fuss, and I will say as a 34D, it doesn't ride down on me. I usually wear this without a bra, but I know that's not for everybody. So I would definitely recommend wearing it with a strapless bra, bandeau, or pasties. Something that's gonna be seamless because it will show everything. This color Cocoa is so stunning, especially on warm or neutral undertones. So elevated and very SKIMS. This is one of those throw it on and go flow dresses that you put on and you just feel really polished. One thing that I will say about this dress is that it is pretty hard to walk in, especially compared to the previous 2 soft lounge slip dresses. Because there's no slit on the bottom, the range of your steps is very limited. I've made it work where I kind of just lift up the dress a little and I'm able to walk around easier that way. But if you live in a big city or you're planning to wear it to something you're going to be doing a ton of walking in, I can't say that I would recommend it. I would definitely recommend the previous 2 dresses, the soft lounge slip dresses. Those ones you can walk in no problem, definitely way better than this one. That being said, I still absolutely love this dress. Just don't go around planning to do some walking lunges in this one. All right, let's talk tops because not everything from SKIMS is a holy grail. Some of these are definitely overhyped. But you guys know I'm always going to keep it real and waste my money so you don't waste yours. Let's start off with this drop needle Pointelle tank in the color Snow. I'm wearing this in an extra small. Honestly, this was a miss for me. It is extremely sheer. You'll definitely need pasties unless you want to be on full-on display. And the neck opening on this is so small, it's honestly quite comical. I feel like I'm a little cat trying to squeeze my way through a mouse hole or something every single time I put this one on. And that sucks, especially when it's white. So if you're planning to wear makeup, definitely put this one on first. I really wanted to love this Pointelle detailing, but in person, I just really don't think it looks elevated or expensive. I definitely would not buy this one, and I am still on the hunt for a high neck white staple tank. So if you have any recs, drop them down below. Let's move on to the cotton rib t-shirt in the color Soot. I am wearing this in an extra small. This one falls into my meh category. Don't get me wrong, it's soft, it's easy to throw on, but I just never really reach for this one. I think the rib texture on this one just isn't for me. I've learned that when it comes to t-shirts, I usually prefer a looser, more relaxed fit or a true baby tee. This in-between fit feels a little awkward and even a little bit frumpy on my petite frame. I actually find myself reaching for my Uniqlo or even my COS t-shirts way more than this, which says a lot. I would definitely be interested to compare a dupe for this one. Moving on to the Essential mock neck long sleeve bodysuit. I'm wearing this in the color Onyx. I also have this in gray. Now this one is a true fave. Hands down one of my most worn bodysuits, both the black and the gray. I usually wear an extra small or small, but I did have to size up for this one. So I'm wearing this in a small medium. I would definitely say that this one runs tight, but once you get the right size, it fits perfectly. I love this one because it makes you feel snatched in the best way. This raw cut on the mock neck just looks so sleek, so elevated, so SKIMS. I wear this constantly in the fall and winter. This is one of my go-to outfit formulas. All you have to do is throw on this bodysuit and a pair of jeans and you instantly look put together. As far as undergarments, I usually either wear no bra or pasties with this one. I know that's not for everyone, so definitely just wear some sort of seamless bra. The sleeves on this one are a perfect length for me. I would purchase this over and over. This is hands down one of my wardrobe essentials. All right, moving on to the cotton tank that I am currently wearing. I have this in heather gray as well as the Soot. I'm wearing an extra small, and these are just solid everyday basics. I really like wearing them around the house, but you could wear them out and about. I've definitely done that before. They are sheer, so you will need some nude pasties or a bandeau. I do think it is a little overpriced for what it is, but I love the simplicity and the fit, so I'm keeping these. And I definitely find myself reaching for these all the time. It hits right at or slightly above my natural waist. Once again, I am 5'1" with a short torso. The cotton rib fabric is stretchy, yet it's still super flattering on your curves. I would definitely rebuy, but I would be curious to try an Amazon dupe just for fun. If you'd be interested in a SKIMS versus Amazon dupe video, drop a comment below. And while you're there, make sure you like, subscribe. It helps this channel out tremendously. Thank you guys so much. Now let's move on to the Fits Everybody long sleeve crew neck. I'm wearing this in a size small, and this one is a quiet MVP in my closet. I did have to size up to a small for this. I tried on the extra small and it was just way too tight. So I would definitely recommend sizing up, especially if you're in between sizes. The Fits Everybody fabric is ultra soft, stretchy, breathable, and again, feels like butter. This cocoa color is warm, rich, and just perfect for fall. I typically wear this one with a sports bra or regular bra underneath. It's super versatile. Once again, another one that you could dress up or dress down. I've worn this top in a few of my videos. I love wearing this with chocolate brown leather pants. I just think it's such a good monochromatic look. Another piece I would totally rebuy. I would be curious to compare this one to a dupe. I will say that the sleeves on this one were just too long on me. I did get them altered, which is what you see, but sleeves for me definitely weren't a deal breaker. All right, for the last top, we have the Fit Everybody square neck in the color Oxide. I'm wearing an extra small. Okay, this one, you guys, she is a star. This was one of my first Skims pieces, and I've had this bodysuit for over 4 years now. And honestly, it still looks brand new. It's held its shape so well. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments. The square neckline is flattering on everybody. It's super timeless. And this fabric bounces back beautifully, even after so many washes. And I will say this is definitely where Skims shines. I know sometimes with the Amazon dupes, it'll have the same fabric, but not necessarily the same percentage. And I will say that the percentage amount definitely matters. And this fabric honestly just feels amazing. I would definitely rebuy this one in a heartbeat. No dupe temptation here. This one has definitely earned her place, and I will forever be loyal. Okay, so I'm obviously not going to try these on for the video, but I do want to give an honorable mention to the Fits Everybody thongs and boy shorts. You guys, I honestly swear by these. These are the only non-seamless undies that I wear. That's how comfy they are. The thongs are my daytime go-to. They're just so breathable, yet so lightweight, and they still hold their shape after every wash. Full transparency, I do not wear them with my activewear. When it comes to my activewear, I do just prefer my Jib CT-proof thongs, but for everyday wear, these are chef's kiss. The boy shorts are my favorite for nighttime, just so soft, stretchy, breathable, and the perfect amount of coverage. I always say you know it's a good thong when you forget you're wearing one, and these ones deliver. I've even gifted these to friends. They make the perfect stocking stuffers or little self-care ads. Highly recommend. Everyone's always super stoked when they get them. All right, let's wrap it up with one of my favorite bikinis. This is the Signature Swim Triangle Bikini Top in the color Onyx, and this is a standout in my swimwear collection. I am wearing a large in the bikini top as a 34D. This is also my same size in Frankie's bikinis. It has minimal coverage, so yes to side boob, which I am not mad about. And I don't know if it's just me, but I do feel like this top holds me in better than the majority of my Frankie's bikinis. This is just one of my go-to string bikini tops. I can throw it on. I know it's gonna hold well. I'm not gonna be fussing with it. And it's just a classic that looks good every single time. For the bottoms, I am wearing the cheeky Tanga bottoms in size extra small. I love the shape on these. It gives that illusion of an hourglass, even when you're not naturally built like one. These are technically called Tanga, but I definitely feel that these lean more towards a thong on me personally. I do like a string bikini top, but I'm just not the biggest when it comes to string bikini bottoms. I feel like they're always fussy, not the most flattering, and to be honest with you, sometimes they're a liability. These for me are the perfect balance. They're sleek, secure, and make you look really sculpted. I would be curious to try more of Skims bikini bottom cuts. Let me know if you guys are interested. I would love to compare coverage, sizing, fit, because if this is the Tanga, I'm really curious on what their thong looks like. Once again, one of my favorite bikinis in my swimwear collection, and I live in Southern California, so I have a lot of bikinis. I always find myself reaching for this one, and this is one of the few that I never get sick of. And now for final thoughts, Skims is definitely a mixed bag, but when they get it right, they really get it right. The pieces I love, I wear on repeat. The pieces that I don't, at least I can say I told you to save your coin. Let me know your Skims favorites. What pieces did you love? What pieces did we hate? And of course, let me know if you want a Skims swimwear comparison or even a dupe video. If you want it, I'll film it. Drop a comment below. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps this channel out tremendously. I hope you have a beautiful day wherever in the world you are. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye, besties.